This is a long quest line that will continue into the Northern Territories. The rewards you get throughout the quest will vary depending on player choices, and assuming you made all the best choices, you will receive over 200,000 rubles, a handful of ammo boxes, meds, and consumables. For this quest, we are in the dorm section of the bar. If you go downstairs and to the right side, you'll see Baron with a bunch of his goons surrounding him. You can just go up and talk to Baron, start the conversation. Now, he wants us meeting up with some black market operatives, which I could just go out this way for. Now, we're going to be going up here into the Dead City to meet up with these guys. Alright, so once we're over here, he's going to be inside this building here. Chilling in the corner. Alright, so now we're going to help these guys take care of some Zivka's units. Probably a good thing I still have NVGs on. Okay, so he's already dead there. Actually, wait, real quick. Let me just take some ammo and stuff, so I don't gotta worry about using what I have on me. Oh man, this gun is so uncontrollable. I mean, it works, but man. It's got so much recoil. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. Run, run. Yes, they're reloading. It's fine. I missed one. Oh. The med kits are on long cooldown. But yeah, just take it nice and easy. Take out the snipers first. Alright, I think this area is clear. Oh, as soon as I get to the next door, another group comes out. They're really good at that. Should be this last room right over here. Oh my gosh. I don't know why these medkits gotta have a 30-second cooldown. There we go. Ah, inspect the backpack. Well, it takes PDA. So on, so on. Alright. So that's what you had to search, was that backpack on top of that little transformer box. But now we gotta run on back here to the bar and talk to Baron. Alright, back here, talking to Baron. Skip the dialogue. So as soon as you talk to them, the Baron's going to want to talk to in private, which is going to be right around the corner. I can try, enter BIOS, begin hacking. Oh, goodness, another hacking mini-game. I'll be back once I figure this out. Let's do line 4. Change system entry to 1. Let's see the next code fragment. Okay, that was right. So we're going to go to line 7. Root set user admin. proceed to next line code fragment. So then we go 11. Set everything to true. And then line 13. And then I think we data root true, data key, data. Enter. Looks like I did it. Alright. So that did that. So now we gotta talk to Tim. Now Tim is gonna be up here in the Dead City as well. We're gonna run up there and talk to him. Okay. Anyways, once we're here, he's just gonna be chilling inside. You keep skipping his dialogue if you want. He's gonna want us to set up these scanners. These are gonna be spread out all throughout Dead City. I'm gonna start up here at the north end and go west and south. Alright, so the installation is gonna be on top of this little thing right here. The second one is gonna be on top of this building. Alright, here. The last installation is going to be inside this building. Jump up like this, crouch down, and place.
Сигнал стабильный. Данные получил. Молодец. Я еще ковыряюсь в коде. Уж больно хитрая прога оказалась. Возвращайся пока к барону. Как закончу, сразу ему отпишусь.
And now we run back to Baron. Now that we're back to Baron, we can continue onward. And then we can ask questions, or we could just go ahead and skip it and say, got it, I'll try and make a deal. So now we need to arrange cooperation between these guys. Alright, so here in the bar we'll have the 3 traders. So the first one is going to be Bulbash right here. I screwed up these first 2 negotiations. For Bulbash, you want to follow the discussion that I'm going to be showing on screen to land the deal. Let's see, Desperado. And then for Desperado, I'm not going to be showing a different discussion, the one for him to land his deal. I have a proposal for you, Mark. It's connected to the black market. By the way, the Baron sends his regards. He seems you guys have a shared history. So I'm going with the third option so you know he's a solid guy. You can do business with him. Alright, so I got him to work with them. Starting small, getting bigger over time. Talk to Baron. And I got like 5,000 rubles. The rewards might be better if you succeed in more of the negotiations. Yeah, it's a cut of the reward. And news from Tim. And now we're gonna go talk to Chicken. Which he's right behind us. Continue onward. Skip the dialogue if you want. So now I gotta go find Rhodia. Alright, now Rhodia is gonna be at the far north part of the Path of Fools. He's gonna be in this little, I was gonna say village, but it's kind of right outside of it, inside of this little outcrop. I'll see you once we get up there. So I just reached the area. I'll take care of these guys that are just shooting around outside. Now, I feel like Rhodia is going to be inside a structure down below. Is him? Yep. Alright, no. Skip the dialogue if you want. Man's just being scared. Okay, so I'm not sure if this has any real impact on the quest. I'm going to spare him just because I think most people will accidentally, while skipping dialogue, kill Rhodia. Or just because they just want to kill him. I'm going to spare him just to see what happens. This choice seems to have no effect on the quest line. Sparing him does nothing, it seems, but if you kill him, you can loot his stash, which will have the reward shown on screen. So now I'm going to meet with the Baron back at the bar, now that he's being attacked. And so that we're back, we quickly go and talk to this guy. He takes us to Baron. And we let him know everything's going on. I I chose to rush the wrong person. The correct choice was Zakar. If you choose correctly, you will get the reward shown on screen, which is better than choosing incorrectly. Alright, so now we gotta meet with Tim. He's gonna be back up here in the Dead City again. And we're meeting up with Tim. Now we're gonna find and kill Owl. Or find Owl, I don't know if we're killing him. Wasn't paying too close attention. Alright, anyone else peeking around corners? Okay, here we go. Skipping the dialogue. And now we're gonna kill Sparky. Oh goodness, he's a boss. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Let's cheese that a little bit. Well, now it's gotta talk to Tim, and I believe this will end that little fight. Alright, let's go back to Baron. Oh, it's teleports you all the way back. Nice. Now we talk to Baron once more. And now we gotta wait for a message from Tim. Once you've reached the north, you can see that the guy that we're supposed to go to, Sogan, he is going to be in Inflow. For my faction anyways, I'm with Covenant, he's going to be in Inflow. If you choose the mercenary camp, I think it is, he's likely going to show up in mines on your side of the area. So, for now, I'm just going to be showing it on Covenant. It should be easy to find him. He's probably going to be at the direct spot that he shows up from mercenary side. So once we get over here, this guy's going to be right outside of the building. I'm, again, not sure what it's going to be like if you're on the mercenary side, but I assume he's going to be directly on the objective marker. So I'm just going to run up to him. Start the little instance. I'm going to talk to Tim. Skip the dialogue a little bit. So now I have to go out and capture 2 outposts. Which I expect it wants the actual normal PvP outposts.
Magnificent work.
And that's an outpost done, but it did not update. Oh, does it want actual outpost captures and not defense? That's gonna be quite annoying. We got it. I know what you said.
Отвлекающий маневр сработал. Теперь нужно немного обезопасить местность от мутантов. Будь добр, займись их чисткой.
Alright, so now I just want you to kill just 30 mutants in general. That's not hard at all.
Хорошая работа. Возвращайся ко мне, переговорим вживую.
Now that we've done that, we can go back and talk to Tim. Okay, Tim's gonna be back up there where he was before. Got it. Alright, let me in. Talk to Tim. Alright, skip all the dialogues. Now we're gonna go and retrieve some devices. And these are gonna be back behind your main base hideout. What could it be? Ah, there we go. And we got some transmissions devices to place. So I found my thing here inside this building. For if you're on mercenary campsite, I'm sure it's probably not too difficult to find. Just keep looking around. It's going to be a backpack in somewhere. But once you got that, now we just got to go over here to the right side and place these devices. Yes, to the right, to the north of that inflow, and then left. I think that's over in the forge area, technically. And that's the first one. And that should be the last one placed.
Получилось. Теперь я знаю маршруты нескольких важных конвоев Зевкаса. Я знаю, где они остановятся. У командиров, что их возглавляют, могут быть важные сведения. Пора их ограбить.
Oh, we gotta take out Zivka's convoys in Forge 11 now. Okay. Alright, so now I got that one. Oh, that respawned pretty fast. Alright, that's the last one I needed.
Ты хорошо поработал с конвоями.
So now I'm gonna run back to Tim over here in inflow. Alright, so back here, go inside. Talk Tim up. And now we gotta meet with Tim's operatives, which I'm expecting this to be another instance fight. And it's up here in Forge 11 again. Alright, so once we're over here, Tim's just gonna be standing out in the open. Or his operatives, I should say. And, like I suspected, it's another attacking sequence.
Продвигайся вперед. Ты должен добраться до бури. Зевкасовцы уже встали на уши, но остальные оперативники их удержат.
Is there a supply crate? There isn't, huh. Go down here, through the hole. Climb up.
На территорию завода прорвались вражеские оперативники. И ручной пес ворона здесь. Какая удача. Скоро спустить за то, что ты прибил живчика.
Yeah, really making me work for it. Wants me to... Okay, open that store. Skipping this dialogue. Now back at Tim's hideout, talk to him. I'm gonna choose the second option. Something smells fishy. Well, all better for BM. Alright, now finding a recruit, checking fighters. Okay, so we got 2 in Forge 11 and 2 in Inflow. Alright, got him. Now we got this guy. And so here's the third fighter inside this building. And here's the fourth fighter.
Я уже на севере. Дуй скорее в наше убежище.
Alright.
Там поговорим.
So now we're meeting up with Baron back at the hideout. Let me in. Alright, now I talk to Baron.
Ты к нам на завод идешь? Подбери по дороге одного моего человека. Он в патруле неподалеку.
Alright, so now I think we gotta pick up somebody on our way to the next fight, I should say. Alright, now we've met up with this operative, which I think this is probably gonna start the next fight. Yep.
Прием. Ты меня слышишь? Это установка бури. Она сделала все это. Херанула, как атомная бомба. И все кругом заполонили аномалии. Установка еще включена. Мало времени. Может, если ты сможешь ее вырубить? Я ранен. Я не доберусь до установки.
Oh my. This is sketch. Pretty much have to avoid touching most of these walls.
Скорее! Доберись до установки и выключи ее. Ты совсем близко. Но мало ли что еще случится. Бегом, бегом, давай!
Is there another way? Oh my. Just gonna have to run through. Yo. There we go. Just to climb up. Goodness. Just playing some of the floor is lava. Alright, Tim.
Я возвращаюсь на юга. Тим сообщил мне о происшествии на заводе. Встретимся в баре. Там я тебя награжу.
Alright, so I think this is pretty much the end. We're going to meet up with Baron back at the bar. Back at the bar inside the dorms area, we will once again talk to Baron over here. Alright, so there was another option, but this is what you get for the reward from this quest line. Honestly, the season points alone, not a bad reward. Some of these other things I could do with or without, but the 190k rubles is nice. Overall, it wasn't too difficult to do. Throughout the entire quest line, you can make like over 200k in rubles, so it's not bad. Pretty good. Well, hopefully you found the quest line guide to be helpful.